Peter, a long, hard day, no doubt made a bit more frustrating by Stuart Broad still being there after we sent him up to cover. Feeling out there?
Yeah, it was a long day. Obviously, yeah, we're hoping to get a couple more early wickets and then put a bit more pressure on throughout the middle. But yeah, good partnership at the end, and yeah, couldn't get that breakthrough in the last session, which was disappointing. But yeah, obviously sleep on it tonight and get ready for tomorrow morning.
There's a problems with moaning about Trot and AO yesterday. Do you think that will square up for them today?
I wouldn't think so. I think it just happens. Umpire's decision, you take it, you just keep going on, and that's what we did. We couldn't get the breakthrough after that, so just got to work harder tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I was going to say, after that moment and that decision, how did you sort of get together and talk about not letting it kind of get to you too much? Because obviously it's been a long day, hot day, and it can be easy to get frustrated by things like that.
No, we just went about it. It was you just finish the over and you go through the next over. I don't think if you had watched out there wasn't a big deal made of it. We just went about our business, got into the next over, got stuck in and just keep working to obviously get the wicket. Yeah.
Peter, would you have expected Stuart Broad to walk for that? With Malcolm suggested he did seem to nick it.
Did you say seem to nick it?
How many people have ever walked?
Yeah.
Good point.
Some do, some have.
Some.
Yeah.
That's right, some.
So, but the spirit of cricket would suggest that all batsmen should.
Should. That's right.
Yeah.
Should.
If you've done some short.
At the end of the day, it's the umpire's decision. The umpire makes the decision. Players stick with it.
Nathan?
That was my question.
Hey, Tim.
That's it. I mean, you have the two reviews and everything. Do you think, in a way, when you get an incident like that, the third umpire should say to the guy out in the middle, look, you made a real howler there, mate. Reverse the decision. Do you think almost the third umpire should be more active in that role? It's quite clearly that is a howler mistake and should be rectified. And should that not happen now? I mean, as players, wouldn't you think that'd be better?
I'm the player. I'm not the one that writes the laws, so I guess you'll have to ask that question to them.
I guess it's probably a different point of view between being a player and being someone watching. But can you understand people's frustration who are watching the game, seeing that kind of situation and Stuart not walking and being upset with him? Can you appreciate that frustration that people watching might have?
Obviously people are going to be frustrated, but it's hard out there for players, for umpires. It's a long day, it's a tough day for both people out there, and things are going to happen, and we just have to deal with it. That's just a part of the game, and I think spectators have to understand that there is times when stuff like that happens, and yeah, obviously it's a long day and it's hard work for everyone involved, so you can't be blaming anyone.
Chloe?
Is there a feeling maybe after the event that Australia could have used its own reviews a bit more sparingly? Obviously, it was the one against the best, so that your review was sort of gone down lane. Is there any sort of regret about that?
You can't do anything about it, do you? You use them because you think that you're going to get a result earlier on, and you don't. So you can't just hold them in the back pocket and just hope, oh, I'm going to get one in the afternoon, so I'll save it for that. You've got to use them when you think there's a chance of getting a wicket, and that's what they're there for.
Peter, Ian Bell's been a guy who's been sort of mocked by Australians down the years for, I suppose, his sort of mental weakness, mental frailty. I mean, can you give a description of how you feel he's come on as a batsman and what his qualities are? Is he a guy that you can still get to at all?
Oh, I think so. I think, yeah, obviously he's batted well today. Yeah, all credit to him. He dug in at a time when they needed someone to stand up, and we couldn't crack him early, which is what we would have liked to have done. But yeah, we just got to look tomorrow morning now, freshen up tonight, have a good sleep on it, and come out and get these wickets as quick as we can and go about our business after that.
Did you think when you got Peterson and Cook that you had a chance to sort of close the door?
Oh, I think you always have a chance, don't you? You get a wicket, and it was hard to start out there. So we're hoping to bang get a couple more a bit quicker than we would have liked. But in the end, that's the day of cricket. We sleep on it tonight and come back tomorrow.
Tim?
It has, first 3 days, it's been a fascinating test match. I mean, having been the underdogs going into it and England, the real favourites, do you think, laid down a message to the England team and almost England fans that, you're going to be real fighters in this series?
Yeah, I think, we come across here ready to win, ready to play hard and try and win the series. That's what we're all about. And I think, we started off a lot has happened in the first 3 days, but yeah, I think we showed how competitive we are and what we can put on the table. And I think that's the way we're going to play. We're going to be tough. We're going to be fight hard. We're going to dig in, and we're just going to keep pushing until we get that end result.
Peter, where do you sit in terms of the balance of power in the game now?
Yeah, I think we're still in a very good position. I think 2 days to play and about 4 wickets we need to get. So I think by tomorrow morning we'll be fresh. We'll be ready to go. And I think that first hour is going to be a big key for us if we can crack it open real early. Obviously restrict that score to pretty much minimal at the obviously the end of their innings and go about our business. I think the wicket has shown, as you can see, it's a beautiful wicket to bat on now, which is what we all thought it was going to be like when we came into the Test match. So I think we've got to get these 4 wickets and give ourselves every chance to take our time and work at getting whatever target we need to get.
Peter, how much of a difference to you other bowlers does it make them watch some bowls like that? It gives you 12, 13 overs of that compared to when he's injured to bowl, not able to bowl.
Yeah, I think it showed today just the pressure that he can build and the end he can tie up. He just went about his stuff. He built pressure, slowed down the run rate, which is always good, and we created chances when he was on. So I think it is a great thing. It gives obviously myself and the other two fasties a chance to rest up and come back. And I guess today he created a couple of chances, but not quite his way. But on another day he could have got 2 or 3 easily.
Wayne, since when you got an old ball that was reversing the way that one was, how hard a decision is it when you're weighing up? Will a new ball maybe get the breakthrough? Do you guys have any input into that decision, or? Yeah, we all have a chat about it. I think it's hard. By the time it gets around to the 80 over mark, it's not really a cricket ball anymore. It's more like a tennis ball. So yes, it's reversing, but sometimes it's not the easiest to bowl with. So yeah, you got to toss it up which way to go. But yeah, we thought with the new one, a bit harder, a bit quicker, that we could have got a couple more wickets, and sadly we didn't.
Peter, have you ever seen a bigger nick not given?
I don't know. I was just not much we can do about it, is there?
No, but have you seen one? I mean, I know you can't do anything about it, but have you seen a bigger one that's gone further and not given?
I don't know. Probably in the backyard, maybe, off my brother.
How well do you feel personally that you as a group of bowlers sustained your effort across the course of the day? And also, do you feel like there was any kind of learnings or lessons from that India tour against the dry pitch and the ball was reversing all that?
Yeah, I think we stuck at it very well. I think the run rate probably shows that on a wicket that was not nice and flat and good to bat on. That the way we restricted them throughout the day was a good result. All the bowlers dug in and had a good crack. I think just would have been nice to maybe have 1 or 2 more at the end of the day, which would have been probably would have been a nice finish. But so be it. We just got to come back tomorrow and get those last 4.
Hey, what did you make of Ashton's bowling today, and how much of a lift is his debut given what he's done given the team? Yeah,
I think it's been good. He was obviously nervous in the first innings and didn't get much of a bowl just with how things went. But he got into his business today and just got going. And I think he showed what a quality bowler he is. I think he found his line, found his length, and started bowling some consistent balls. And he did build up a lot of pressure there, created enough opportunities. And no doubt that he's going to obviously play a big role tomorrow and for the rest of the series.
Can I just ask about the pitch, Peter? Were you guys surprised when you arrived at how dry the pitch was even before the start play?
No, not really. I think obviously we've been over here for a long time now, and we've had a lot of hot, dry weather since we've been here. So we've been here for 6 weeks. It's been nice weather. So the wickets are going to go like that, talking around the traps to the boys around county cricket. That's how the wickets are at this time of year, and that's how they are around the country. So it's no surprise at all.